Hi, the knife I am still testing today is the LA Police Gear TBFK. I don't know what that stands for, I've only just got this knife. First thing I've done is put a work sharp 20 degree on each side edge on it because this knife is getting steel tested. This is labelled as S35VN steel. The knife costs $35 US. It's an S35VN steel, $35 US knife on ball bearings with sculpted G10 handles. That is an insane deal. So what I'm doing is I'm going to test this S35VN, see if it gets the rough numbers that S35VN's got for me before, keeping in mind that even Zero Tolerance's S35 was about 112-ish, because I assume that there was a lower Rockwell hardness or whatever they'd done to that. So you're looking, Kaiser was 180-ish and Chris Reeve 180-ish, I can't remember exactly. Zero Tolerance low 110s. So we'll see if it's anywhere near or between those two knives. What we do is we cut the same rope, the twisted sisal rope, and then we do that until it no longer slices paper when held. So when it no longer does that. Okay. Let's get to it and see if the True Blue field knife, True Blue folding knife, titty butt, fuck, kick, I don't know what the TBFK stands for, see if it cuts any good at all. Well, that was 180 cuts on the nose with what is labelled as S35VN, and I'd be inclined to agree. That is a good cutting result for a very budget knife. There's other issues with the knife that I will go into, but on the surface, S35VN, from my data, cut about that amount of time. I think slightly more in the Reeve and in the Kaiser. I think within the realm of about 15 to 20 or so. Which is acceptable-ish, I think, with these sorts of data figures. I'd say as long as the steels are about, 25-ish apart, it's more or less the same stuff, maybe a Rockwell number or two off, who knows. But the fact is, the point is, what I was wanting was for it not to cut like 80 or something crap like that. So it's definitely got a better edge retention than, say, your, well, what else do you get for this price point? You get a lot of 14C 28N, so it cut a lot longer than those excellent knives from Rook and Real Steel, for sure. And it cuts longer than VG10, and it cuts longer than D2, or the D2 that I've used. I know D2 is a highly variable steel, but it cuts a lot longer than any really non-powder steel. So I guess it's pulling powder steel numbers at the very least. So pretty happy with that, 180 cuts, and the LA Police Gear TBFK. So it's a little data point there for you if you're curious as to whether this knife was legitimately rolling with a steel as good as S35VN is regarded as. Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll do a full review on this knife because it isn't perfect. I can already see that in hand, but that's just a point on the steel for those who are playing at home. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.